guys, it's Carlos, the Ultimate Fitness Training once again, and thank you so much for watching the video. And today's video is about levels of expectancy. Now before I get going guys with this video, I'm wearing Gym Pro apparel vest, as you guys can see. Absolutely great vest. Check these guys out on gymproapparel.com and also on gympro_apparel. They've got great piece of clothing. Okay, now let me dive deep into this particular video. Now this is something that is kind of like a particular subject that most people have. However, no one, when I say no one, I mean not many people talk about it, and it's the levels of expectancy that we have in terms of our efforts, and it's all about how much effort you put into it. Now, as you guys know, and the guys that work with me close, my clients, people I coach, I call it the 4 variables, okay? Now, in order to become your greatest version, there's 4 things in particular you must do. There's others as well, but these 4 things make a huge knock-on effect, or impact if you like, on your physique. Now, you've got the training, you've got your diet, you've got your supplementation and your aerobic exercise. Now, those are the 4 wheels of your car. I repeat to you guys, and I say this quite often, what's the most important wheel in your car? You've got 4 wheels, which one's the most important one? You couldn't tell me, could you? Because they're as equal as important, okay? Now, don't allow people out there to tell you the diet's more important than training is more important than aerobic exercise is more important than diet's more important than training, vice versa. They're talking out of their bum, because there's no most more important. They're all equally important in order to get you into the top shape. Now, if you just want to get a little fitter or get a little weight loss, you might get away with doing alpha job, but I'm not here talking about alpha jobs. I'm here talking about the expectancy that people need and talk about, because they want to look good, don't they? Okay, so let me talk about this. So number 1 is levels of expectancy on your training. Now you've got the doers and you've got the thinkers, okay? And you've got the talkers, okay? Now you've got the doers that do relentless hard work, okay? They are in the gym, day in, day out, and they make it happen, regardless of the weather, regardless whether the goldfish got a flu, they are there, okay? Now you've got the thinkers, okay? The thinkers, they think about it, and they may talk a little about it, but they don't do much about it. They do a little bit, okay? And that gives them a result. And you've got the talkers that talk a great game, but believe it or not, they just talk a great game. They never do anything. So that's the level of expectancy. They've got to remember that whatever you do is what you get. It's all about level of expectancy. Now, let's link into the diet, which is number 2. Now, a lot of people do the diet. A lot of people think about dieting. A lot of people talk about dieting. Now, let me tell you the difference. The people that talk about diet, 9 times out of 10, they talk about a lot of crap. Because you know what? They fail to do what they have to do, okay? And then if they do it, they'll probably do 1 meal or 2 meals. On the 3rd meal, they fell off the wagon, okay? That's not dieting. That's just nibbling at the diet. That's not diet. That's just messing. You're messing your head. You might as well don't even start. Okay. Then you've got the guys that think about diet. Believe it or not, that's just thinking. That's just a process. They're just thinking about the diet. And we've got the guys that really put the meat on the bones. They do it. Meal in, meal out, hour in, hour out, day in, day out, week in, week out, and guess what they get? Great results. Now, number 3, let's talk about aerobic exercise. Now, a lot of people know the fact that aerobic exercise burns excess body fat, increases your cardiovascular system, gets you fitter, healthier, happier version of yourself. Now, guess how many people talk about aerobic exercise? They talk a lot about it, okay? They even think about it. But guess what the doers do? The doers do what they have to do in order to become what they have to become, because they make it happen. Okay, they may talk about it a little bit, but guess what? They spend 80% doing it, 20% talking. Whereas the talkers, they talk 80%, do 20%. You can't do it. Without doing it, you cannot afford to waste time on thinking and talking about it. Do it. Okay, now this then links to number 4, which is your supplementation. How many times you hear people talking about supplements? Honestly, it's almost like a virus. People talk always about supplements, but the most supplements they talk about or think about are crap. The doers, the getters list, they know exactly what they have to take, and they do it day in, day out, week in, week out, until they get the right results. Okay, and then number 5 is how you put all these 4 elements together, which is your training, your diet, your supplementation, and your aerobic exercise together, and run with it and do it every single day until they get the result that you so want. Okay, now listen to me. You guys can basically check on my, obviously the guys probably never heard before, check my YouTube channel, Carlos Training, and there's over 600 videos on this sort of specific subjects. However, let me tell you something, right? No trainer, no pill, nothing in the world is gonna get you to the top of your shape without you putting these 4 things into practice. Believe it or not, you can literally kill yourself in the gym, okay, every single day. If your diet is crap, no workout is gonna override the other 3. You cannot do it. Honestly, you cannot do it. Neither of them cannot do any of them, okay? So it doesn't matter how hard you push yourself, if you don't get that diet, supplementation, aerobic exercise correct, you won't do it. So remember, I know it's hard, and I don't say it's easier, because if yours easy, everyone will be looking like all muscle models in the gym. And as you know, it's not easy to look great. You need to work hard. Okay, so with all this said, guys, remember, put these things together and do it every single day for a period of at least 12 weeks, then you get a result. Don't do it for 2 days and expect everything. You wouldn't expect to go to work for 2 days and become a millionaire, would you? Exactly the same with the building a physique. You cannot get results like that. I know some people expect that, but unfortunately, it's the law of nature. You've got to take your time. Plant your seeds, then you might get a few seeds that go, then you get a push. Eventually, see what happens. I press the stop button and I stop. So but anyway, I said, no, I don't edit any videos. So I press the button again and I go. Is how I deal with it. Okay. So remember, you got to make sure that you keep the momentum going on a specific aspect. Okay. So making those elements, those 4 elements on a go, and then the 5th element is basically keeping those 4 elements alive. It's absolutely crucial. So with all this said, guys, it's Carlos here at ultimatefitnesstraining.com. Okay. Make sure you check my website. On that address I just gave you, and also my Instagram, Carlos Trainer 10, and also on my YouTube channel, which is Carlos Trainer. With all that said, guys, stay happy, stay healthy, stay fit, have a beautiful day. Take care.